Welcome to Bulldog Stadium in this fertile valley and home of the Fresno State Bulldogs, whose team mantra is anytime, any place, any team. It's always going to be even better at home, and these fans are ready for this showdown. Today, a pair of Pac-12 teams getting set to square off in a game that could have season-long implications. As we'll see, the Oregon State Beavers taking on the Fresno State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Fresno State will kick it off, and we will be underway. And he's coming out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So the Oregon State Beavers return team didn't help matters out much there. And here he is, one of the best receivers in the game, and he just commands attention both from the defense and from the fans.
Yeah, he's a guy you got to keep your eye on, and you're going to see him line up all over the field in this game. He can play in the slot, he can play out wide, he can run the entire gamut in the route tree as well. Really nothing this guy can't do.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. They're trying to get to it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Great job up front on this pass rush. Defense in a dime personnel grouping. They've got 6 DBs on the field. They're expecting pass, so they're going to have to win with 4 guys. And they're 4-1. They got the job done.
The Beavers send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. So Fresno State's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job at it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Feeling some heat. Still on his feet. He's going to take off. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
This offense has a 2nd down play. Off play action. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screen.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
How about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
And the Beavers decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this when ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. They'll try the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quick strike complete. Got room at the 35. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
You know, timing is so important in the RPO game, especially on 3rd down. Quarterback and receiver just didn't have it there, and now it's 4th down.
And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. They're backed up 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. They go to the ground. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He leaves it with his back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And this defense is going to have its ears pinned back on 3rd and long from the 1. From the gun, the running back looking for room. You just can't go backwards there. He did, and they swarmed him for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
After giving up that safety, they'll have to boot it away and give it right back to them. Bringing it back, it's Lang. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Calls his own number. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Fresno State will have to punt it away. That last punt basically flipped the field. They'd like to do it again. He'll bring it back. It's Carr. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. That's the end of the quarter, guys, and Fresno State is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Quarterback on the keeper. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. He's got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Coleman.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Running back goes in motion. On 2nd down, he'll fire. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. A little screen to the running back. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of him.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. The give out of the gun. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
That defense was a wall, and I think they're going to... Oh, they faked it, snapped it to the up man. And the roll of the dice turns up in their favor as they pick up the first down. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Powers through the defender. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding, open.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. First down for this offense. From the gun. Makes the catch. It's Arrington. And they pick up just a few on that completion. After the short completion, it's now 2nd down. The play action fake. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. 12th play of the drive coming up, but they've got a long way to go here on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. Offense getting set for first down. The aerial assault continues. And the quick shuffle pass. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Fresno State working from the red zone. Motion from the offense. He wants to throw. They've got the screen set up. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The run from the shotgun. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Fresno State.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
Lining up for the PAT. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Louisville is darn near perfect offensively today. This is almost exactly the way they drew things up this week in practice. They're up by 21 over Miami. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Can't make the catch. It's incomplete, and that drop might have cost them a big play on first down. After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. Wide open downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They'll throw it on first down. Soft spot in the middle. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The Beavers will line it up on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. From the red zone, looking for a space. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender, understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
Got it set up on the outside. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? And here comes the field goal unit. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. And it's no good. He missed it. Opportunity to crawl within a touchdown, but the missed field goal leaves us with a 9-point game.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Runs through the tackle. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific scene there today in Fresno. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top.
Beavers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Looking for blockers. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. They started this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep it...
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And I think this team knew going into halftime trailing, their defense was going to have to step up here in the second half. And on the very first play of the third quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the pass is intercepted. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Oregon State.
How oftentimes can you say that there's a safety who's the most dangerous guy on the field with the ball in his hands? Did you see that guy and his ability in the open field once he picked it off? There was nobody on offense even coming close to getting that guy down. What an athlete.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they're now down 9-7. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing that, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. He'll pitch it. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Fresno State will have to punt. Looking for a block. It's Card. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Quick release by the QB. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Line getting set on second down. Reads it, fires complete. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And the Beavers will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Got his man quickly. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Off the play fake. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Looking to throw. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Fresno State will have to punt it away. Looking for a block. It's Card. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. And then a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a 1st down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
He finds his man, and they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Beavers getting set on 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Anderson. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The Beavers are moving quickly down the field. He wants to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll go to the air. Snags it. Touchdown, Beavers! And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half.
Number 12. All man in the end zone.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Akron overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from Infocision Stadium, these Zips got to be thrilled with this result. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Quickly complete. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Caught behind the line. It's Moss. Oh, it's out! And the defense snatches it, and they've reversed the field.
And these wide receivers are so fast nowadays. They're such big playmakers. I just want to get it to them and let them make it happen. But a lot of times, we're running to them, too. We're focused on chasing him down and funneling the football in the right direction. Defense swarm did a good job getting their hand on the football, causing the fumble from the wide receiver.
Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, David. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Got it behind the line. It's McMillan. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. It's complete to the left. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Oregon State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25.
We talk about having to have it. We needed to force the turnover. We had to get the football back. They're in such a good position to run out the clock, try to win. No, sir. Our ball, first down.
Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. The last time they had it, they weren't secure with the football and put it on the ground, David.
Yeah, and I think sometimes that will cause for you to be a little bit conservative, but keep doing you. Put that behind. It's one mistake, Jesse. Move on.
I've always been a fan of getting that guy who fumbled it, the ball back early. You got to let that guy turn the page. They need him to make plays if they're going to win this game.
And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give to the fullback. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. They plow ahead with the run, but still more ground needed to pick up the first down. 3rd down coming. He'll keep it himself. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Stop short of the marker, and they stop with this defense, and they get the ball back. The offense lining up for a first down play. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Carrying the ball with an edge and hammering his way to the 40. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Handoff from the gun. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Beavers have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. At the 20, he's got space. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off, and man, could they have used that. It'll be 2nd down. He's looking to throw. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. 3rd and goal. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Well, this is a quarterback who's not known for his running ability, obviously. We've seen him make some great throws, but mobility, that's probably not on your bingo card. You saw it right there. He gets brought down for the sack.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Between the uprights, it's good.
Well, that's a huge kick right there because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in a big moment.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. The returner will field it and try to do some business. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
And you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that 1st down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Fresno State will have to punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Running it back, it's Card. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. It's a draw. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Quickly complete. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Throws to the wideout. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. The Beavers will send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. Caught over the middle. It's Arrington. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Now on 2nd down and short. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Fires to the wideout. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day with not a lot of rhythm, not a lot of timing, not a lot of guys on the same page, and they weren't right there, and the quarterback throws an INT, and this one is not looking good.
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. You get field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job by the defense, setting them up in an opportunity to get some points on the board quickly.
This is an opportunity you've got to capitalize on, this field position. You must come away with points here if you're on offense.
Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Looking left. He's got it. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He'll set up to throw. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It is perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Fielded in the end zone, it's Lang. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. Come on, we should have ran a better route.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Moss. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
You might get away with grabbing just about anything except the face mask. Got to keep those hands below the face mask. Back to the air one more time. Swings it out to the flat. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. The back goes in motion. Looking to throw on 2nd down. He's got his man. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. To the line quickly. They'll spike it to save some time. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. He will take a knee, and the defense can stop the clock one more time, but this one is just about in the books. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think, would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about, Jesse, finding those things that I do well, building on them, and doing more of them.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.